Still clicking around in Excel like it's 1999? It's time to level up. In this video, I'm going to show you the ultimate Excel shortcuts that will make you faster and more efficient, all without touching the mouse. From lightning fast navigation to ninja level formatting, these keyboard shortcuts will change the way you work in Excel. Let's dive in and turn you into an Excel power user within minutes. I've split the video up into 4 sections. The first one's on navigation. Quickly move to the end of the current row or column of data, hold Ctrl and the direction of the arrow key you want to move in. Ctrl down, Ctrl right, Ctrl up, Ctrl left. To do the same but to highlight the data range that you're moving around, add the Shift key into the mix. Ctrl Shift right, Ctrl Shift down. With large sets of data, you can quickly return to the top of your worksheet by using Ctrl Home. You can also find the end of your data with large data sets with Ctrl End. You can hold Ctrl Shift and End to highlight from your current cell to the end of your data. A quick tip where this is really useful is where you've got blanks in a column. So if I delete a few bits of data within here, if we use the Ctrl Shift down arrow, we end up getting stopped at every time there's a blank, which can be frustrating, particularly in large data sets. However, if you hold the Ctrl Shift End, and then you can quickly manipulate to the right place, Ctrl Shift up, and then Ctrl Shift left. If you've not already watched it yet, check out my quick access toolbar video where I give a tip on how to do this with VBA. You can also do Ctrl Shift and Home to highlight to the start of your data. If you need to adjust the highlighting area to include more or less rows or columns, hold the Shift key and the direction. To highlight an entire column, click anywhere in the column and Ctrl Space. To highlight an entire row, hold Shift and Space. These two combinations work better with a table. So we're going to press Ctrl and T anywhere in our data to convert to a table. And then you can see if we press anywhere and Ctrl Space, it will just highlight that column within the table. And the same with Shift Space, it will just highlight the row data within the table, not the entire worksheet. Ctrl A within your data is a quick way of highlighting it. Ctrl G allows you to quickly navigate to a specific cell. Within here I can type a cell reference or a named range. For example, AA 122 takes me to our AA 122. Quickly return back to cell A1. Ctrl G and Special can also move you to all these different options. For example, you can click Formulas and it will highlight some formulas. Ctrl Shift Space selects the entire worksheet. Ctrl and Page down moves you to the worksheet to the right. Ctrl and Page up moves you to the worksheets to the left. With a highlighted range, you can quickly move around the corners of the range by holding Ctrl and period. This takes you from the top left, press it again, top right, press it again, bottom right, press it again, bottom left. A good example of this would be if you've got a model where you have current month data that you need to replace every month. So for example, we'll say this is our new month's data, we need to paste it into here, but we don't want to keep any old data. So Ctrl V to paste. Now what you'll see people doing is scrolling down hundreds of thousands of rows to find where the data ended and to delete the rows. We go back up to the top. So Ctrl V, and then we're going to hold Ctrl period to go to the top right. Ctrl period again will take us to the bottom right of our array, and we're instantly up to the pasted area, and we can see anything below needs to go. Ctrl Shift down, delete. If you've got a formula that's referencing cells, you can quickly see which cells that it's referencing by holding Ctrl and open square bracket. You can see this sum down here is summing up these cells above, and Ctrl square bracket shows me that. This also works for cells linking between different sheets, so you can quickly jump between sheets or do even different workbooks by holding Ctrl and square bracket. You can check whether a cell is feeding into another formula or anywhere. For example, this cell is feeding into this sum, we can press Ctrl and close square brackets, and it shows me that this formula references that cell. These two allow you to trace dependents and precedents. This section we're going to look at editing an entry. You can easily move to the next line on the spreadsheet after data entry with the Enter key. If you're typing in a cell and you want more than one row, so row 1, you can hold down the Alt and Enter key to take you down to the second row within that cell. You can see we have one cell with 2 rows here. To quickly edit the cell you're in, press the F2 key. When writing formulas referring to cell ranges, you can quickly lock cells by using the F4 key. F4, absolute cell referencing on both the column and the row. Just the row, just the column, then back to off. Ctrl Z allows you to undo. Ctrl Y allows you to redo. Shift and F2 allows you to quickly enter a comment. Ctrl C is copy, Ctrl V is paste. Ctrl X and Ctrl V is cut and paste. To do paste special, we can Ctrl C and then Ctrl Alt V. If we wanted values, it would be V, enter. If you want to copy from the cell to the left, press Ctrl R. Or if you want to copy from the cell above, press Ctrl D. And working with filtered or hidden rows, you can select visible cells quickly by pressing Alt and semicolon. To start working on a new workbook, you can press Ctrl and N. To insert a quick auto sum for the cells above, press Alt and equals. To remove a row, we hold Ctrl and minus. To add a row, Ctrl Shift and plus. This also works, depends on how many rows you've got highlighted. So if you have more than one row highlighted, Ctrl Shift plus will enter that many rows. Or if you have more than one row highlighted, Ctrl and minus will delete them all. If I highlight a column or columns, Ctrl 0 will hide them. If I highlight a row or rows, Ctrl and 9 will hide them. To find and replace is Ctrl H. To use the flash fill function, we can type next to our cells and then Ctrl E will apply the flash fill. If I copy this and paste and then press F4, it pastes again. This next batch are going to be formatting. Format cells, we can press Ctrl 1. That brings up the format cell dialog. You can apply local currency shortcuts by Ctrl Shift 4, or we can apply percentage formats by Ctrl Shift 5. We can apply bold with Ctrl B, underline with Ctrl U, or italics with the Ctrl I. And finally, this last section are miscellaneous. To apply auto filters to your current data set, anywhere in the data, press Ctrl Shift and L. To insert a hyperlink, it's Ctrl K. To quickly audit whether you've got formulas in certain cells, you can toggle on and off show formulas with Control and grave accent. You can see my formulas are now displayed where there is any. Control and grave accent again to return to see the results. If you use VBA, the quick way in is Alt and F11. Alt and F4 closes your current window. Alt and F12 is to get into Power Query. If we select some data, we can use Alt and F1 to quickly create a chart on the current sheet. If you're working with one screen but you want to stack windows side by side so you can quickly see the data in 2 workbooks, you can use the Windows and the directional arrow key to shift that window into the relevant place on the screen. So for example, we can press Windows left for this workbook, and if we go to book 2, we can press Windows right, and then you can see we've got a nice vertical split of these 2 workbooks. And that wraps up this week's video, my top 50 shortcuts to help you speed up your productivity in Excel and ditch that mouse. Let me know in the comments if I missed any of your favourites. I'll try and read them all. Please hit like and subscribe so you can support the channel. I'll see you again next week.